guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about my favorites for the month of February. Again, I've said this before, I can't believe another month has passed. Time is just flying by. I cannot believe that I have been home for almost an entire year. That is crazy. I have left my apartment, obviously, but work-wise, I've been working from home for almost a year and it is insane. But February is over. It was my birthday month. My birthday was actually on Tuesday. So my birthday month is over now. Sad, but on to March, on to spring, kind of. I live in Florida, so I mean, it's nice all year round pretty much, so whatever, but it's spring. Spring is happier than winter. So this month, it's pretty much the month of eyeshadow palettes and then just a couple other things that I want to touch on. I've used a few new products, but they're mostly eyeshadow palettes and they actually ended up being my favorites. So it'll be a pretty short video, but I still wanted to show you guys what I've been using all month. So let's get into it. If you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's get started. Okay, let's start with a random one first, and this is a candle. So it's not really random because you all know that I love candles, but this is from Bath & Body Works, shocking, and this is Wildberry Jam Donut. This smells so freaking good. It smells like a jam donut. Like you have a warm jelly donut right out of the oven and you just bite right into it. This is what it smells like. The notes of this are sweet wildberry jam, powdered donut, brown sugar crumble with essential oils. It's really strong on the jelly note. You do get the brown sugar too. It just smells so good. And this is pretty strong, not super strong, but it does fill my entire apartment and I love it. I already bought a backup of it. It's that good and I will just keep purchasing it. I hope that's not limited edition because I will be buying that for the rest of my life. I love it. A few more products that are not eyeshadow palettes, and two of them are from e.l.f. The first one is new and that is the Camo CC Cream. I did a whole video on this and I absolutely love it. I love the finish it gives your skin. It's very natural. This color is a little bit dark for me. This is light 280N, so I might get a lighter shade. We will see about it, but it says full coverage, natural finish. Like I said, it does have a natural finish, but it is definitely full coverage. You don't need much of this either, and it lasts all day. I just love how it looks on my skin, so this was definitely a great find this month. And then another one is not a new one, but I've been using it more this month, and this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is a little bit dark for me too. This is in light beige. I love this concealer. It looks really good on my under eyes and it covers really nicely, which is really difficult for me to find a concealer that actually covers. So this is a great one. I've obviously been using it a lot. You can see there's a lot of patches in there. So I really like this. Again, it's not new to me, but I've just been using it a lot more this month for some reason. I just pulled it out and I've been having it on my vanity, so I've been using it more and I really like it. I do have a perfume in here and this is from Giorgio Armani and this is C Fiori. So this is a flanker of Armani C and this is the sweeter version. It is still strong on the vanilla, but it's just a tad sweeter than the original C and I love it. And I actually wore this yesterday and I can still smell it on me. I sprayed a little bit in my hair and I can smell it so much still. I was on the couch and I must have been like laying on my hair or something and I kept on smelling it. I'm like, what is that smell? But it's the perfume and I love it. It's like the perfect mix of vanilla and sweet. If you like those two types of fragrances, then you would absolutely love this. I'm pretty sure I got this at fragrancenet.com or fragrancex.com for a really great price. So if you're looking for this, then definitely check those out. And then the last products are eyeshadow palettes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadow palettes to talk about. 2 of them are minis and these are from e.l.f. These are the Mint Melt palettes. So I love the bite-sized palettes so much from e.l.f. Those are definitely my favorite products from e.l.f. ever. I think those are definitely better than these two, better quality, but I still think these are great. Other than this one mint shade in here, it does not perform well at all, but I love the rest of the shades. I think these are such a great deal. This is $4 for these four, and it's just such a great deal. And the formula is fantastic for drugstore products, but even just in general, the formula is just great. And then I have one from Natasha Denona, and this should not be surprising if you saw my video. This is the Mini Love palette. So this is one of the mini 5-pan palettes, and this is supposed to be a mini of her Midi Love palette. And that is definitely more pinky and red toned than this one. I love that this has these purple tones in here because I love wearing purples. So this was an easy favorite of mine. I love all 5 of these shades. I did a video, actually I've done videos on all of these eyeshadow palettes, so I will link them all below for you so I won't keep repeating myself. But I did multiple looks with this and I just loved everything that I did. So he did such a great job with that palette. 2 more palettes to talk about. The next one is my most recent palette. So this is kind of cheating, but I know I already love it, so I'm still including it in here. And this is from Kaleidos. This is the Club Nebula palette that was in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist on YouTube. And this is fantastic. This is the palette, and it is a unique color scheme, and I just love it so much. The mattes are so blendable. The shimmers are amazing. It's so good. I did 3 looks with this, but I cannot wait to do more looks with it because it's just that good. If it is still in stock, then definitely go check it out. I will look it up to see if it is still in stock, and I will link that down below, but it's so good. And then the last palette I want to talk about is from Urban Decay. I want to say it's from Naked because that's the first thing I see, but I always forget to say Urban Decay first. So anyway, it is Urban Decay Naked Wild West. So this is their newest palette, and this is pretty neutral like all of their Naked palettes, but this has the 2 teal tones and then the rust in here. And this palette is so good as well. I didn't really have any problems with this. The shimmers, I would have liked them to be a little bit more intense, but I still loved everything I did with this palette. I loved the mattes. I think they blended super, super easily. So I don't really have many bad things to say about it, but I know that I will be using this nonstop, all of these palettes. Now that I've done my 3 looks with all of these palettes, I will be using them so much more, and they will be on my vanity just so I can use them more. But those are all my favorites for the month of February. It wasn't really a lot, but I still had a lot of new products, which for me, the past few months, I have not really had, and I still have new products that I have to try out next month, so maybe we will see those in March, but these are the ones that I have just used the most in March. I mean, honestly, probably the favorite of the month is the candle. So if you like Bath & Body Works candles, if you like sweet bakery candles, that is definitely the candle for you. Go pick it up. But that is it. That completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.